Hello there. Hi. How are ya? Welcome. Thanks for watching. Hi there, my fam. Mwah. A kiss and a hug to you all. I like to be honest. I was not looking forward to making today's video. And then I realized, Perez, you're hungry. So, Halika, I had a salad, and now I'm happy and ready to do this. Hello, Nicole Fisher. Hello, everybody. The tea today is hot and also difficult. Oh, yeah. I want a scandal that isn't so deep, but there's a lot of unpleasant things to talk about today, and one of which really resonates with me because I'm a parent and I think about my children when they're older, and it fills me with anxiety. An update on Cindy Crawford and what's going on with her kids. Thankfully, her daughter, Kaya, seems to be busy and nothing negative to report with her. However, her son, as we know, has been going through it recently. Last year, Presley Gerber was arrested for DUI. This year, he's posting a video of himself at the gun range, getting a tattoo underneath his eye that says misunderstood. Well, if some of you thought that Cindy was turning a blind eye to this, that she wasn't bothered by it, you are mistaken. And a thank you. I saw that go by. I digress. Appreciate you so much. I digress. I digress by thanking I digress, but I have to thank you, okay? I digress. 19 and 21. So, according to multiple reports now, Cindy is said to be a wreck. She's said to be trying to get her son help. I don't want to say help for what, but you can use your imagination. Another source in one of the articles that I read, there were two different ones from reputable outlets. A source claims that Presley Gerber, hi Janice, hola Sara, has been hanging out with a bad crowd. Oh, get well soon, Bernice. I think listen, it's totally normal to be young and want to have fun. But there's a point where you go from having fun to having too much fun. And personally, hi Prophet, worried that he's too young to realize that he may have a problem. At 20 years old, you may not have the emotional maturity and be of age to understand that you have a problem and that it's time to get better, Aida Viñas. And I think he probably makes enough money on his own that he doesn't have to be financially dependent on his parents. He's allegedly a model. Amos Neville, I love you too. If he's making his own money, he's going to do what he wants to do. And at 20, you think you know everything. I still think I know everything. I mean, I would say one of the biggest things I've learned with age is that while I do believe, Amos Neville, thank you for the super chat, my friend. While I do believe a lot of life is black or white, the older you get, the more you realize a lot of it is gray. A lot of it is murky and complicated, and everybody's just trying to do their best, Amy Shaw. I love you. That's that. Yes, Toya, I do this every day. So just sending positive vibes there. In other unpleasant news. You know what? All this unpleasantness this week. Controla la la. Controla la la. Thank you, Controla. Mwah. Appreciate you super chatting me. Not yet, Emily L. Lana Del Rey later. You know, I talking about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry and that, that's not life or death. Although now I'm going to upset Meghan Markle fans. Toya V, thank you for the super chat, Toya V. Some Meghan Markle fans might argue that she had to leave the royal family and it was life or death. But it wasn't. It's not. Okay? Being addicted to something that's potentially fatal. Dying. That's life or death. So I've got an update on Amy Harwick, the former fiancée of Drew Carrey, which I shared with you all, passed away earlier this week. She was pushed off a balcony by allegedly her ex, Becca F. God bless you, Becca F. And I love that little emoji. How cute is that, Becca F? Thank you. Are you guys able to see me well today, live? Hi, Sweet Pea. I do go live. My Wi-Fi isn't working, so I'm just using my phone. And I wonder if there's any difference in quality between when I'm on Wi-Fi or now. Okay, good. I'm glad you can't even tell then. Good. The ex had been released on $2 million bail. Thank you, Beverly. My friend Media and Image. Oh, how that guy even was able to post bail, I don't know. He was a normal dude. He to my knowledge, wasn't super rich, but whatevs. The good news is he's been rearrested and has been booked on additional charges. So he's behind bars for now. I am Sara Ortega, getting a lot more super chats now that I'm going live. So your boy is going live on the regular. Hi, DJ Rockstar Aaron. Anyways, thankfully he's back behind bars. The world is a little bit safer. I would imagine if you're somebody that just murdered somebody and you were arrested for murder and then you're released, if you did murder that person, you're probably going to be a flight risk or on edge and potentially dangerous to yourself and others. DJ Rockstar Aaron, hit me with your best shot. Come on. Thank you for the super chat. Hi there, Anita Sumter. Hi, Breland. All right. In related news, the brother of Amy Harwick, the deceased therapist who worked with a lot of people in entertainment. Actually, my old therapist that I used to go see before I had kids, when I had a lot more money to spend on myself. Now I'm Mr. Cheapo and I don't spend money on anything. I did get a massage in December that was a gift. And I got a facial in January that was also a gift. But I would not spend money on myself to go get a massage or a facial or a therapist. But I'm friends with my old therapist on Facebook. And my old therapist shared a post. Canelo fam, thank you. Mwah, I love you for loving the live chat. My old therapist shared a post on Facebook that this poor woman, Amy Harwick, used to practice at his practice. The brother of Amy Harwick has spoken out publicly demanding an apology from Wendy Williams, whom I spoke about, I believe it was yesterday, right here, telling you all the really, or the day before perhaps, the awful joke she made at the expense of this poor woman. Ashley Dawn. Thank you, Ashley. Meow. I don't even want to repeat the awful joke You're right, Bruce. It was the day before. I don't even want to repeat the awful joke that Wendy made, but I will say this. I'm glad, Marissa Sullivan, that Wendy has not apologized because it reveals a lot about her and her character. Trash. Did you hear that? I sneezed. Thank you, Kylie Knight. Good to see you again. It reveals a lot about her character. Awful. Speaking of awful, as I predicted or expected or theorized yesterday when talking about the passing of that rapper Pop Smoke, just 20 years old, new reports claim that authorities reviewed the surveillance footage and it appeared to them to be an inside job, a hit. There are reports that he was affiliated with a gang. Listen, I won't pass judgment on you being in a gang. Be in a gang, do whatever makes you happy. But to take somebody else's life, Maria, that's just wrong. Holika, Wendy probably did destroy a lot of her brain with everything she was doing. So that's sad and unfortunate. Speaking of sad for the fans, but she's got to do what she's got to do, Lana Del Rey has had to cancel her entire European tour. She has lost her voice, she said, quote, totally lost it, and has been advised to take weeks off. Layla, thank you, Layla. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla. Appreciate the super chat, Layla. Let us all send positive vibes, Paola Gutierrez and Tanya Beth, to Lana Del Rey. Sara Ortega. Woo! Ow! Thank you, my fam. I love you, Sara Ortega. Let's send positive vibes to her. Also sending positive vibes to Gwen Stefani. She recently canceled 4 concerts in Las Vegas as part of her residency. And how weird, I just spoke about Gwen yesterday. I mentioned that she and her ex, Gavin Rossdale, were both at their son's football game and were seated on opposite ends of the bleacher. There's a lot going on with Gwen Stefani now. According to reports, the real reason she canceled the Las Vegas dates was not because of illness. It was because of, quote, exhaustion. Hopefully exhaustion isn't code, Maxine, for something else, right, Voomba girl? Oftentimes, Liliana Juarez, exhaustion is double speak for something else. But Gwen doesn't seem like that kind of person to me. In fact, she, after her divorce from Gavin, became very spiritual. Maybe depression, Katya. Maybe a baby. That would be a wonderful reason to have canceled dates, right? Speaking of depression, Ben Affleck revealed that he has battled depression along with his own demons. And he gave an interview to Diane Sawyer on Good Morning America today. And it's one of the best things that he has ever done. If you guys have not seen this Ben Affleck interview, check it out. I posted it on my website. I cried so much watching it because I really, oh God, this is not a diss. This is not a diss. This is not a diss. I would not say Ben Affleck is the best actor ever, Marjorie Rosenfeld. So unless he was acting in this interview, I believe him. You know, I believe him when he said that he didn't want to get divorced. I believe that. That he almost views himself as a failure. He says it was so painful and disappointing to him he was himself for getting divorced. He also revealed in this interview that his father was an alcoholic, that his aunt was an alcoholic, that his grandmother, I watched it, but I don't want to be incorrect. I think he mentioned that his grandmother took her own life and had her own addiction issues. And when he spoke about his kids, I'm getting a little emotional now, even rethinking about it and reliving it. He explains how, his struggles with alcoholism aren't just hard for him, but also hard for his children, and how by watching his dad be drunk every day, he realized that he doesn't want to do that to his kids, especially now during their formative years. Oh no, Amos. He also explains that he took the last 6 or so months off and just focused on being a dad, which is such a special gift and opportunity. I would love to, I don't know. I would love to just do one thing and make a ton of money, like the podcast or this or whatever it may be. I don't know. But sending him continued strength as he continues to battle sobriety, which is a daily struggle for people. And he's got a new movie coming out. So congratulations to Ben Affleck. Continuing to send positive vibes, Kathy M. to Amanda Bynes. I mentioned earlier this week that Amanda is engaged to this guy that she met in rehab in December. And according to reports, Amanda's parents, Kelly Piper, have not met her fiance yet. Because they probably know it's not going to work out, right? But wouldn't they just want to meet him just to see who this person is who is spending a lot of time with their daughter, who is fragile or whatever you want to say? Tanya Rachel, or is it Rochelle? Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. I would meet that guy if I was Amanda's parents, but I'm not criticizing them, okay? I'm sure they're doing the best job that they know how, and I'm sure the last many years have been very draining for them. Let's see here. Oh, I don't see a DM from you, Fiona Judd Cooper. Anyways, continuing to send positive vibes to her. Also, did you guys catch? I know some of you probably caught it because a few people slid into my DMs on Instagram to let me know that very shady thing that Hailey Bieber posted. Justin Bieber's wife posted a quote that was attributed to somebody else. So she did not say it, but the quote said, quote, "A person in 2 months could make you feel what a person in 2 years couldn't. Time means nothing. Character does." That was clearly a dig at Selena Gomez, H Wildlife Art and Style. If you don't remember, Selena's most recent hit single, "Lose You to Love Me," said, "In 2 months, you replaced us like it was easy. Made me think I deserved it in the thick of healing." It's not a coincidence that Hailey Bieber picked a quote that said 2 months when Selena Gomez just said 2 months in her song. Hailey Bieber just it probably, I'm guessing here, I clearly don't know, I'm not her, but I'm guessing that it's probably still eating Hailey Bieber inside, that she knows things were different with Selena. I don't know. She's probably just very insecure and jealous. Kylie Nibe, you angel. Cheers to you, Kylie Nibe. All right. I promise you that I will be moving on to positive things, but one more difficult story. First, Lark Voorhees. Do you guys remember Lark Voorhees? Lisa Turtle from Saved by the Bell? Well, she just appeared on Dr. Oz's show and revealed that in 2012, when she came out with her diagnosis of being bipolar, that was a misdiagnosis. Instead, I want to make sure I have the correct diagnosis. Lark voice. She has a type of schizophrenia. It's not exactly, there you go, it's schizoaffective, which I had never heard before. But it affects her ability to communicate, and it has greatly impacted her life and her career. However, despite that, she's been working with a therapist. She wants to continue to work. She expressed how she was bummed that she wasn't asked to be a part of the Saved by the Bell reboot, that Elizabeth Berkley and Mario Lopez are doing it. Hi, Bria Edwards are doing. God, the mind is such a powerful thing. And when it starts attacking you, it's scary. All right, on to some positive news. Jenna Dewan and Channing Tatum are in a good place, loyal warrior, in their relationship, friendship, whatever you want to call it. My bestie, Amos Neville. However, while one report claims that Channing is thrilled for Jenna's engagement to Broadway actor Steve Kazee. Oh, I forgot to do that. Dang it. Yesterday, I tweeted out, Maxine. I tweeted out and posted on Facebook before I was going live that I was going live. That might have helped send more people my way. I've got to remember before I go live to let people know I'm going live for next time. Anyways, he's happy for her, blah, blah, blah. But they still don't talk. They are using this parenting app called Our Family Wizard to coordinate things with relation to their daughter. Why not just text the other person? They need an intermediary. Thank you, Voomba girl. Hit the like button. Hi, Mandy. Anyways, speaking of celebrity couples, did you guys see this video of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West in Paris? I don't even know if they were caught by the paparazzi or if somebody that works for Kim and Kanye took it for them. But Kim posted it on her Instagram story and didn't even find it embarrassing or weird. If you didn't see the video, Kim and Kanye are in this elevator. They come down. They were seen making out. Then Kanye exits the elevator, doesn't hold the door open for Kim, who goes to the back of the elevator to carry these bags that she had just gotten of clothes. Not very gentlemanly, I would say, Tanya Beth. I don't think it was, well, clearly it was planned in that she saw the footage before she uploaded it. Maybe she just thought it was funny. I don't think it's funny. She had more than one bag. I would have uploaded it. I would have carried one for her if I was Kanye, right? Being with Kanye must be like being in a constant state of exhaustion and draining. Kanye does not carry anybody's bags, not even his wife. Ba-dum-bum. All right, on to more wacky news. Amy Schumer is now a YouTuber. She uploaded a video called Parenting Hack. I love you too, Gen B. And in the Parenting Hack, she reveals a great parenting tip for parents that have young children. She basically has a huge box, a cardboard box, that she put an egg crate and then a blanket and then blankets around it. And that it's free. But she's not joking. She really does that, which is great. I'm all for being thrifty. I just don't know how practical that is. Playpens are not that expensive. And having a playpen is so much more convenient because you can easily move the playpen from one room to the other. Unless she's got like one cardboard box in every room. I think she was just trying to be, but she wasn't trying to be funny. She actually had the cardboard box and the baby that she would put in there. All right. Some very, very exciting film news. Hi, Sandy. Bette Midler, Diane Keaton, and Goldie Hawn of the First Wives Club are reuniting for a new movie. They're going to be starring in this film called Family Jewels, which, quote, focuses on three women who reunite with their kids and grandkids during Christmas following the death of their mutual ex-husband. Bum, bum, bum. The First Wives Club came out almost exactly 25 years ago. Love these divas. Love you. I have time for some questions now. If you guys want to ask me anything, ask away. I open the floor to you all now. I know, I'm excited as well. What are my weekend plans? My son's birthday party, and then I don't remember what else. And I had to take my daughter to somebody else's birthday party. I'm not watching Premio Lo Nuestro. I think I'm going to go to a concert tonight, but maybe I won't go. I don't know. I'm so tired. I will remind going forward, Amos, Christina. I know. I wish there was another me. I would love to do that, Alyssa Louise. What next with my hair? Just a cut, no color. It's not good to be coloring it after I had my hair transplant, but I did it just because I wanted to have my kids represented in my hair when I was doing I'm a Celeb, Get Me Out of Here. My shirt says, sharpen your teeth. I don't have any birthday plans. Well, I do. My birthday plans are going to be celebrated after my birthday. I'm going to Vegas in April because right around my birthday is when my sister's supposed to give birth. And that's around spring break. And I didn't want to go away to Vegas and have my sister give birth and me miss it. At least the first one, you know. My sister was there for my son's birth, and my son was born in a different city and state. So I got to at least show up for the first one. But I would love to be there for all of them if she has more than one, actually. Vegas will be just for fun. Thank you, Marissa. I'm not really following Katie Hopkins. Don't know what she's up to. Thank you, Tanya. What did I think of last night's debate? It made me happy that my two favorites did really well. I thought Pete Buttigieg did wonderfully, as did Elizabeth Warren. I still have Pete as my number one, and I actually donated to his campaign again today. And I have Elizabeth Warren as my number two. But as I've said consistently, I am not telling anybody who to vote for, what to do. I'm not trying to sway anybody or anything like that. I'm just sharing my opinion and what I'm doing. Me too, Marissa. What do I want for my birthday, Amos Neville? A TV show! And I'll end it on that. Mwah! Hit the like button, leave a comment down below, share this video, follow my family channel, listen to my podcast at perezpodcast.com, sign up for my newsletter at pereznewsletter.com, buy some merch at buypopstuff.com. You know the drill. I love you, my friend. Have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. You are gorgeous. You deserve the best. You're a superstar. Don't forget it. Mwah!